Good morning, Christen.
Hi, Emilie.
Well, here we are again.
Here we are again. Let me tell you
Yes,
about my coffee.
please do. I was actually just wondering, we
Yes.
both have
So,
our mugs here, so there's a little
what are,
plain
what are
Jane,
what are you
but yeah.
drinking?
You know what? That's a good question. I think it's Costco special something.
Oh,
I
nice.
just
Yes.
grind it every morning and stick it in
hmm
the mug, but
hmm
the mug is what's really important, which is my Star Trek mug. So.
I have my ghosty mug.
Oh, cute.
So my coffee this morning, it was roasted with hints of sour apple Jolly Rancher.
Okay. Tell me
It's
more.
it sounds weird. It is weird. Somehow
hmm
it works.
hmm
I don't know. I'm not going to question. I'm just going to drink it.
I agree. So I do feel like it's my duty to share with the world your coffee superpower, which I
Mm.
do not possess, which is that you can drink your coffee black. And
I can.
it
I
boggles my
can.
mind.
Completely black. It is. It's completely black. I was not always this way.
Yeah, I've tried. I've tried so hard. And I can do it sometimes, especially if I have a really good dessert. I'll do black
Yes.
coffee, but I need a little bit of creamer,
So,
a little bit of cream.
if you are wanting to drink it black, it is very, very, very important of what beans you're drinking.
Makes sense.
So if you can find a local roastery and you can get freshly roasted beans, I bet you could drink it black.
Mm,
So,
probably.
and
Well,
then you just get used to it, and then you can drink your Costco special black.
yeah, that's probably true. Well, I think it's time to start this episode.
Let's do it.
Hi, I'm Emilie, author of the Xeris Galaxy Saga, among other things.
And I'm Christen, author of the YA rom-com It Happened at Christmas, among other things.
And we are excited to welcome you to The Margins, a podcast where we have candid conversations about the writing life, indie and traditional publishing, the book industry, and more. Like coffee.
And which is lifeblood.
Important.
Anyway,
Yes.
yes. And today's candid conversation topic is we're making an announcement of
Yay!
the Margins Cohort.
Oh, I guess, yes. Now the yay.
Yeah. Yay!
Oh man, we are so excited to announce the cohort. So we have been hinting at this in past episodes. We've talked about this. If you met us in person at Realm Makers, you probably heard us mention it because we're clearly psyched about this. But we're introducing the Margins cohort. And we would encourage you to consider joining if you're interested in joining a supportive and small writing community. You're interested in working towards achieving goals together. You want to have fun because we're fun. And if you want to take your writing more seriously.
We believe everything is better together, which is why we're creating a space for smaller groups to form naturally.
I'm so excited. Okay, so our vision, and this is just kind of like high level things because it is our first time, initiating the cohort, and this is kind of I wouldn't call it a trial run because we've really thought through this, but it is the maiden voyage
Yes.
of the Margins cohort. So we're asking that people consider joining with a specific goal in mind. Now, this does not have to be a word count goal. It can be an editing goal, a page goal, a reread your book goal. I mean, anything, but we do want it to be a goal that could stretch over 3 months, which is going to be the duration of the cohort. And we're also going to then step in and help you. We're going to be your accountability buddies along with the community that you're joining. So some of the things that are going to be included, they're going to be weekly check-ins with us. Don't worry. We are not scary. We're not going to ignite your manuscript on fire if you haven't made those goals, especially
Well,
because
unless
we won't hear you.
unless of course that would help you get your goals
Also
done.
true. Also true. What's that?
You know.
What's the, you've done it before, the writing,
Right
yeah.
to death or words to die. I can't remember, but
You
yeah,
have to write, and if you don't hit your goals, like they delete everything that
it
you've written.
starts deleting, yes,
Oh,
until you
scary,
get to your
scary,
goals.
scary.
Yes.
Yeah. So we won't do that.
No.
There's going to be discussions within a private Discord channel, which we're really excited to have because we think those are going to be where kind of some of the sweet spot is. Wow, does that make sense? So sweet things happen there. That sounds weird. You guys know what it means.
It's where it is where those groups and those relationships will be met naturally.
Absolutely. We're going to offer sprints, personal motivational stories from us and others, and then monthly teachings, and then access to ask us questions, which I know that might sound kind of like, oh, who are they? But we have a lot of friends who know a lot of things. So if
We
you
do.
have
We
questions,
do.
especially about traditional publishing or independent or just writing in general, if we don't know, we'll find someone who does. And there's going to be so much more too. But that kind of
Right.
gives you guys an overview. So you're going to get access to our fall writing guide as well, which is going to be dropping on our shop soon. We'll have a date for you guys soon. Um, you'll get entrance and exit chats with us specifically. We usually do video chats or voice message, whatever is best for you guys. We're going to help you assess your goals and your direction. And then the best part is you're going to get access to a built in community that's like limited. It's not just like free for all. So
Right. There's not
I'm
going to
excited.
be like hundreds of people in
Right.
this. We're limiting it to a certain number of people so that everybody can get the best from the cohort.
Hmm. Absolutely.
So we will be starting the cohort September 1st, and it will go through December 3rd, I think. I
I
can't
think it's
remember
the first or the third. Yeah.
first or the third, something like that. So it's not a full-time commitment. It's just 3 months.
Three
Uh,
intensive months, which we like.
yes, it's the perfect amount of time, I feel like, to get goals completed, and then we'll also wrap up like right before like the
Yeah,
crazy holiday stuff starts. So
absolutely.
so you can apply to join now. So there'll be a link in our show notes and on our bio on Instagram, and then it's just a form that you fill out, and then you'll be contacted by or before August 25th, and we'll schedule your short entrance chat. The reason why you have to apply is because we want to make sure that we'll be able to help you with your goals. It's going to be a community of goal-oriented writers in any stage of their writing career. So whether you have already published, whether you haven't published yet, you are welcome to join.
Well, that's the beauty about goals is
Yeah.
because we all have them. Even
Hmm.
if you've had like 20 books published, you still have goals. So,
Yes.
yeah.
And maybe you know that you should have goals and you're not really quite sure where to start or how to make them. That's why we're here.
We'll help you.
Yes, yes. This is going to be held mainly on Discord and then also like a video chat either on Zoom or another type of platform that is video. And then the cohort is going to be $30, and that is like the very brand new price. So I'm not quite sure that we'll ever offer it at this price again.
Probably not.
So
Yeah.
if you're interested, if this sounds something that could be useful for you or that you could use, then I would encourage you to join now.
I mean, if you look at it really and you divide it up, which I'm really not great at doing, but I can do it with $30. It's only $10 a month.
Yeah.
And really what that's going towards is it's not really going to necessarily pay us a lot of money. The point is more of you've made a commitment. And so
Yeah.
you're making a commitment, a little bit of financial aspect to it, and you're joining in with this community. So it's showing yourself, I think, that you're serious about it. And that's a
Yeah.
good thing. That's a good thing.
Yes, it's a very good thing. Very good thing. Sometimes our brain needs that little motivation to be like, oh, wait, yes, I am serious about this.
So, if this at all sounds interesting, or if it's created more questions in you, feel free to reach out to us. So, there's ways on various different platforms. You can message us on Substack. You can message us on Instagram. Our personal Instagrams, you can get a hold of us as well. And then we'll have an email somewhere that you are able to reach out to us as well. Whatever you feel most comfortable in. If you've got questions, please let us know. But also, our request would be that you guys would share this around your writing community
Yes.
because the more people who are interested, the better. But also, like we said, it is capped. So we want to make sure that there are enough people to like foster some groups within that smaller group, but also not so many people that you feel lost. So if you think that someone you want to join together, that would be awesome. Or if you just think like, oh, this person, they've been looking for a community and they're writing, this might be what they need, share that with them. That would really help us out. We appreciate it. Speaking of, join us here on YouTube. If you're watching the video version of this, go ahead and subscribe, or head over to our Substack, because we're going to have, we've got some articles going there we're really excited about. We've been starting to share some more stuff on our Instagram as well. They're both under at the Margins Writing. But yeah, we would love to connect with you guys, and we would hope that you'd be interested in diving a little deeper with us and accomplishing some epic goals this fall.
Yeah, so hope to see you guys there. Click the link in our show notes and get started on that form.
Yep. Okay, bye, friends.
Bye.